Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am putting up some rice. Now this is what we use. We use Uncle Ben's rice. If you don't like Uncle Ben's, I know a lot of people say it's not the best, whatever. This is what we like. Put up whatever kind of rice you eat, whatever kind of rice you and your family like. This is what we like to eat. We're eating the brown rice. It's become very hard to find, and so we switched to the original, the white rice. And like I said, this is the brand we like to eat. So this is what I'm putting up. I have 4 of the 12-pound bags to put up today. So that's what, 48 pounds. And I'm gonna do them in these Mylar bags. Now I was using these particular ones, and the company that I got them from, they stopped actually carrying this size. This is a gallon size. For me, it makes more sense for me the way I prep. Should I have to share with my family, friends, even barter with this, to not have to dig into a 5-gallon Mylar bag to portion it out. If I portion it in a gallon bag, it just makes more sense because I have such a large family, and I know eventually, or hopefully not, that I will have to divvy up or share or supply somebody with something down the line. So for me, it just makes sense to do 1-gallon Mylar bag. So this particular bag, you can see it's a different color from what I was able to order. Namely, this one's a lot shinier, and this is a lot thinner material than this one is. This one is a lot thicker. The one I'm going to be using is a lot thicker. As you can see, it's a lot thicker than the old ones I was using. I was able to put one of the oxygen absorbers that I have in here in a bag, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that with this. So we're going to do a little test. So I have everything assembled. I usually do this not on a regular, probably a couple of times a year, because I don't want to open up a pack of oxygen absorbers and then not be able to use them all, or once you open them, they start to absorb the oxygen or the air, and it kind of counteracts what you're trying to do to keep the air out of your Mylar bag. So what I do is I put them in a mason jar just to get them out of the air, anything I have left over from the last session that I did. So I'm going to start this, and I'm going to see how many oxygen absorbers it takes to pull all the, or as much air as I can out of the bags. I think I'm going to do 1 like I did the old one, and then I'm going to try a test with 2 and see how that goes. So I'm just going to start. I mean, you've probably seen this 1,000,001 times, so I'm just going to, like I said, I'm just going to take my gallon, and it's not like my sugar because I don't put any oxygen absorbers in my sugar, but in my rice I do. So I'm going to fill this up. They probably do 6 pounds in each bag, and then I'll come back and show you what I'm at. Okay, so I've gotten all my rice into the Mylar bags. I put what it is. I put 6 pounds in each. White rice. The date that I packaged it, I probably should put the expiration date, but really expiration dates for me are not that important. So I did, this one has, if you can see that, 1 oxygen absorber in it. I don't think it's going to work all that great. And then this one, I have 2 oxygen absorbers in it. So we're going to see which one draws it in. I can already see that this one's pulling in a lot more than this one is. So I'm going to wait and see what happens with this. And then once I do that, I'm going to put it into my 5-gallon bucket here that I have. And I'm probably going to use the regular, just the regular old tops. I do have a gamma lid top, but I don't need this because I'm not going to really be in and out of this as much as needed for a top like this. I don't think I need this. So I'm just going to put on just a regular top because this is going to be long-term storage. So I'm just going to put on a regular top. I'll probably fit as many as I did, maybe even more.
3 days later.
Which is about to buy. I have 2 bags of Uncle Ben's original rice here. The first one is from Walmart, and that is, let me see, I'm trying to see, 5 pounds. 5 pounds. And this one is from BJ's, and this one is a 12-pound bag. So which one do you think works out to be more economical, cheaper, bang for your buck? I'll tell you. So this one, 5 pounds at Walmart. I saw it just the other day. It was on clearance. Original price, and I bought it at the original price, $8.19 for a 5-pound bag at Walmart. On clearance, $6.50. Great deal, right? Until you look at BJ's. 12 pounds for $8.99. $8.99 for 12 pounds as opposed to $8.19 for 5 pounds. Even $6.50 for 5 pounds. This one works out to be a better deal. Yeah. So, know your prices. You can quickly do the math, maybe in your head. If not, use that calculator on your phone to do the math and see which is a better deal. Shop around. Don't let them gyp you. Because, yeah, I was forever buying the 5-pound bag. And realized that this one, which is 80 cents more, for more than twice as much, is a better deal. So I finished my little test. It's 3 days later, a couple of days later. These are the two that I showed you earlier. One has 1 oxygen absorber in it. This one has 2. And as you can see, they drew together a little bit more, but not much. So what I did was, as you can see, these ones, hold this forward a little bit. You can actually see like the rice inside the bag here. And in this one has actually, I did 3 oxygen absorbers in this one, and this one's another 2 oxygen absorbers because I wanted to test it out. But with these, because the other 2 didn't fare so well, I decided to put them on my food saver and try to help those oxygen absorbers to suck out the air as much as possible before I sealed them. And I just sealed them with my, on the top here, with my flat iron that I no longer use for my hair, that I use just to seal my Mylar bags. And it worked out a lot better because this is the way I like to see it. These heavier bags obviously need 3 or more oxygen absorbers to take everything out, all the air that I need it to take out. So I'm now gonna store it here in my 5-gallon buckets. I'm able to fit 4 in here, so I'm gonna put 4 in each of them. I got 2 buckets done, and I'm just gonna write a label, what it is, what's in it. This is the date I put it up, and I'm actually going to put the expiration date on it like I put on the bags. My writing is atrocious on a good day, but I forgot to label the bags when they're flat. It's a lot easier to label a bag when it's flat than it is to label it once whatever the contents is in it, and that's what I actually did. So yeah, on a good day my writing is, like I said, atrocious. On this day it's really bad. Like, oh. But anyway, I can still read it. People can read it. I'm not sure if that's a 6 or a 0, but it's a 0. So yeah. So that's my rice. And as you can see, I put it on the flat surface. That's why it's so flat back here. It would have been nice if they were both sides flat. Not sure how to do that, but anyway, it's good enough. I'll fit 4 in this 5-gallon bucket here, and I'll put it down in my long-term storage. So that's my little rice setback for my long-term storage, and I'm glad to have it because it's getting hard to find. Yeah, rice is another thing that's getting hard to find. So this is my rice for my long-term storage. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a good day. This is gonna be my test. Let me just stand these up. Yeah.